Your breath is the thread that weaves together all moments of your life. Follow it, and it will always lead you home to yourself. And that is the thought for today. Welcome to 7 Good Minutes. I'm Clyde Lee Dennis. Thanks for joining me for what I believe will be 7 of the most enriching minutes of your day. In today's episode of 7 Good Minutes, we talk about letting your breath lead the way. Enjoy. There's something happening right now that you might not even notice. Something so fundamental to your existence that it continues whether you pay attention or not. Your breath. It flows in and out, steady and reliable, carrying life through your body with each gentle rhythm. What if this simple, automatic process could become your greatest teacher and guide? By the end of this episode, you'll discover how to use your breath as a compass for navigating life's challenges, finding calm in chaos, and returning to your center whenever you feel lost or overwhelmed. We live in a world that constantly pulls our attention outward, to screens, to problems, to the endless stream of thoughts racing through our minds. But your breath offers something different. It's always available, always present, always ready to bring you back to this moment, to this body, to this life you're actually living. Your breath doesn't live in the past or worry about the future. It exists only in the now, and when you follow it, it leads you back to the present moment where your real power lives. Each inhale is an invitation to receive. Each exhale, an opportunity to release. Together, they create a rhythm that can guide you through anything. Think about what happens when you're stressed or anxious. Your breath becomes shallow, quick, trapped in your chest. Your body is trying to tell you something. It's asking you to slow down, to breathe deeper, to let your breath lead you back to calm. But how often do we listen? When you let your breath lead the way, you're not trying to control it or force it into a particular pattern. You're simply following its natural wisdom, allowing it to show you what you need. Sometimes it wants to be deep and slow, helping you find peace. Other times it might be energizing, preparing you for action. Your breath knows what you need before your mind does. Consider this. Your breath is the bridge between your conscious and unconscious mind, between your body and your spirit, between effort and ease. When you're making a difficult decision, instead of getting lost in mental loops, you can breathe and let your body's wisdom inform your choice. When you're feeling overwhelmed, instead of fighting the feeling, you can breathe and let each exhale carry away what you don't need. This isn't about perfect breathing techniques or complicated practices. It's about developing a relationship with your breath, learning to trust it as a guide. Throughout your day, you can check in. How am I breathing right now? What is my breath telling me about how I'm feeling? What does my body need? Your breath can lead you through difficult conversations. When tension rises, a few conscious breaths can help you respond rather than react. It can guide you through challenging tasks, helping you find the rhythm between effort and ease. It can even lead you into sleep, carrying you gently from the day's activities into rest. There's profound wisdom in something so simple. Your breath has been with you since your first moment of life, and it will be with you until your last. It has carried you through every joy, every sorrow, every triumph, and every challenge. It knows you intimately, and it's always ready to help. When you feel lost, breathe and let your breath show you the way back to yourself. When you feel scattered, breathe and let it gather you back to center. When you feel disconnected, breathe and let it remind you that you're alive. You're here. You're whole. The next time you face uncertainty, instead of immediately reaching for solutions or getting caught in worry, try this. Pause and breathe. Let your breath lead. Notice what happens in your body, what shifts in your mind, what becomes clear in your heart. Your breath might not solve your problems, but it will bring you back to the place where solutions can emerge, the present moment, where you have access to all your resources. Your breath is always available, always patient, always ready to guide you home to yourself. It asks nothing of you except your attention, and in return, it offers you a pathway to peace, clarity, and presence. Let it lead the way, and discover the profound simplicity of following your most faithful companion, through whatever life brings. That does it for today's episode of 7 Good Minutes. Please take a moment to rate and review the show on the platform you're listening on. Until next time, let's be civil to one another out there. Thanks for listening.